Let's talk trash. Being that we have a lot going on around here, we have a lot of trash. As you can see, I've got what it looks like I have 2 cans, but actually I only have 1. Out here where we live, there are 3 things people do. 1, they throw their trash in the forest. Very bad idea. I hate it. And when I catch people, I yell at them. You know, what are you gonna do? Not much you can do. Thankfully, it's not as bad in this area as I've had in other areas. Number 2, they burn everything, and I mean everything. We had a friend who, unfortunately, they had an aerosol can in there and didn't realize it, and they paid the price. You can imagine. I do a small amount of burning, only because I only have 1 can, and it's kind of hard with as many people that live here and only having 1 can. The third thing people do is throw it away in the trash. Again, you have limited amount of trash, and thank God now we can actually put trash in the trash can without first bagging it. Because before, they didn't have a truck that actually lifted the trash can. They only had, well, they had people walking along behind the trash truck, and they would open the can and take the bags out. So today, I'm doing something else that I have found to be quite effective. Yes, I know you hear the cat. And that is, we do recycling. We do a lot of recycling. We go down once a week or sometimes every couple of weeks. I save all cardboard that I can. We get rid of that. We also get rid of a lot of styrene, these sheets of styrene. And then over here is our collection of type 1 plastic, cans, bottles, all separated. And that'll all go. And we'll take it down to the recycle yard. And unfortunately, around here, there are a lot of recycle yards. With all today's crap that's going on, there is less and less recycling going on because there's no value other than for the environment. And I kind of like to do it for the environment. I try. We try as a family. You know, you want to you want to do a little homesteading, you want to do stuff like that, that's grand. But the backside is the trash. You've got to deal with trash. I've got compost piles everywhere. I try to compost stuff. I compost cardboard. I compost anything out of the kitchen. You try to cut down on your, what do they call it now? The carbon footprint, I guess? I don't really know about all that. I just know it ain't good for the earth to just have you filling it up with garbage. So we try to reuse and repurpose and all that good stuff. The old truck, she's ready to get loaded. Because I have a bad back, I've got to have my granddaughter help us today. And hopefully we can get some cleaning done in here, and I can get back to building product. I've got product everywhere that needs to be built, and I just don't have the back for it. And you might ask, well, why don't I just make a run to the dump? Because there is no dump. Yes, another bad thing. Rural America, you go looking around, you'll see couches out in the middle of nowhere and big items out in the middle of nowhere rotting away. Well, they're rotting away out there because there's no place to get rid of them. If there is a place to get rid of them, they charge you a fortune to throw anything away. So, yeah, trash is a big deal around here, unfortunately. Well, I'd like to say that this is the best way, but I'm not going to claim it's the best way. It's just the way that I found it works. We take this down to the recycler, we throw some stuff away, and we burn very little, but we do burn some. Heck of a way to spend your Sunday, huh? Well, every day of the 7 days that we have, we do something. That's part of being on homestead. As you can see, the front of the truck is full. That's styrene, cans, jars, all kinds of stuff up in the very front. Now in the very back, we load up all the cardboard. This cardboard is an accumulation of cardboard from my business. We don't have a lot of money. We are on a fixed, so to speak, income. We make a little bit on the side here, my wife's little business, and I do the work, but we make a few bucks. So we've got to be very careful with what we got and what we spend. And that's the granddaughter chore. Well, they're almost got it. I know, I feel funny just sitting here. It's terrible. Let me tell you what, bad back, terrible. Protect your back. Don't wear one of those stupid waistbands, but protect your back. Lift properly. I was moving firewood when I hurt my back. Wasn't firewood, it was logs. Dumb me. Oh well. I blew it. Now I'm paying for it. Or should I say my wife and my granddaughter are. This is the recycling place. Yeah, I just unloaded some cardboard, but I stopped because frankly my back started to hurt. So the granddaughter and them are going to take and continue on. We even brought our mascot with us, but she's not interested in trash. She'd rather look outside at the grass. It's pretty busy here today. Pretty busy here today, amazingly enough. Now, of course, it's getting thin. Right now, they're just taking out what's left. This is now into the bottles, cans, and jars that they're recycling now. Sorry, I moved so close. They separate everything into these bins, which are neatly labeled. They've done a fabulous job. See if we can look at it. Repurpose, recycle. See you later.